Hi, Stuart Smith here with you for Life, the basic manual. I'm here with my friends Raven the Doberman and Leo the Ridgeback. We wanted to talk to you a little bit today about some of the things you can do to help them take care of themselves during stressful things like thunderstorms or fireworks. This is 4th of July weekend in Las Vegas, so we've got some fireworks coming up on Monday. But for the past 3 or 4 days, we've actually had thunderstorms, pretty big ones, lots of lightning, lots of thunder for each day. And this can be a very stressful, high anxiety, fearful time for many dogs. Some of the signs you'll see are pacing, panting, perhaps some destructive behavior like chewing things up that they're not supposed to. Raven's allowed to chew this one up. Maybe digging some holes or even aggressive behavior. Sometimes dogs will have uncontrolled urination and just other signs, general signs of anxiety. So if you see some of those, particularly with loud noises and all of that, I want to give you a few tips on some things you can do to help relieve the stress for your pets. Now, if this is an ongoing problem, particularly a lot of the behaviors, you want to talk to your trainer or your vet about some things that you can do to help them with that. The first thing I want to open with is I'm generally not very open to doing a lot of medications or doping up your pets for fireworks, thunderstorms, things like that. If the dogs have very extreme anxiety, like a disorder or something like that, it might be appropriate. Again, talk to your vet. We tend to stick with more of the homeopathic and natural remedies, and I'll talk about a couple of those to start with. Melatonin, which is available over the counter, it's actually very good for anxiety, for helping people get to sleep. Say 3 milligrams per 50 pounds of dog, I think, is the recommendation you'll find most vets will give. So Leo gets 2 full pills, Raven maybe 1.5 to be able to do the melatonin. But there's a number of products on the market, some of which have some melatonin, perhaps some valerian root. These are both chamomile based. Some might even have some St. John's wort. Be sure to check the ingredients and make sure that there's not a lot of additives or things that you don't want the dog to be taking. They're depending on you to make the right choices with some of those. There's another kind of method. This is a pheromone kind of calming collar, and so the pheromones actually use some of the pheromones to kind of duplicate the pheromones put off by their mother to calm them down as a puppy. So it's a very calming and relaxing. These collars haven't worked very well for either one of our puppies, so but for many people, they swear by them, and they're tried and true method. For some, getting rid of the noise is an answer. These are called mutt coughs. We don't really use these with them for this. We use it for general aviation, but generally slide them on, and even Raven with her big ears does well with these. You wouldn't want your dog to take embarrassing pictures of you and put it on the internet, so I suggest not taking pictures and putting them on the internet of your dog wearing these. They're very funny. There's a technique called the TTouch. I think it's the Tellington TTouch. It was developed, it's very much like a massage, and there's certifications and study that goes along with it. But just from massage, kind of interacting with your pet and being able to pet them and calm them down. Leo is calm like he's in winter hibernation right now. But what you find is that being able to kind of do that when the dogs are stressed out is they're very much keyed off of you. So being able to help them help them with that. Sometimes some music is helpful. You need to find out what kind of music calms and relaxes your dogs. Perhaps your dogs like rockabilly, or perhaps they like classical music, or maybe it's some death metal. To each his own. You have to find which one takes them to their happy place. Happy place. During a thunderstorm is sometimes the dogs need to make sure that they're in a safe place that they feel comfortable. Our dogs are both crate trained, so they enjoy their crates. If you've got crate training done for your dogs, that's very well, might be whether the door's open or closed, might very well be the best place that they at least want the option to be able to go hang out in their crate. Ours don't like to have theirs covered, so they like to check out what's going on with each other. But sometimes, if you have your crate, you can drape it over, and it feels very much like a cocoon or maybe a cave. But for them, it's can be a retreat and a happy, safe place. Music, we've already talked about music, but aromatherapy can also be, there's essential oils and a lot of things that people have tried. What you have to do is pay attention to what your dog likes and find what makes him happy and safe. Our pets give us a lot of joy, unconditional love, and a lot of attention. So making sure that you're able to take care of them during these times is really important. A little bit of love goes a long way. Thank you for letting me share some of what Raven and Leo like to do during thunderstorms and fireworks. And hopefully you find a technique that works for your furry friend.